Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make the Bachelor button type flower out of the 3 different size circles. So this is a 2-inch circle, this is a 1 5/8 inch circle, and this one is just over 1 inch. And then I've chosen a little tiny button to go in the middle. You can, whatever size you want. What they'll be is layered on top of each other like this, with the button in the very center, held together with a 4-inch piece of floral wire that's silver. You can use a needle and thread to hold it together as well, but the wire I think is much better. The other tool you'll need is a large darning needle, which is just the right size diameter to go through the eye of the button, so you can make a hole through all the layers of the felt with this to guide where your wire's going to go. If you try and punch a hole through with the wire, it'll bend the wire and it's not going to work out. But the darning needle is very important, and then a nice pair of scissors. So, and the pieces that I've included in the kit for Rebecca are large white, large blue, and large green, with the medium size blue, green, or white, and then the centers are always this honey mustard color because I thought that was the prettiest. If you guys need more of this color, let me know. So the first thing you need to do is make snips about 1/2 inch in from the edge, and just work your way around and try to be consistent with the width between each little piece, and just cut your way around. You don't want to get too deep towards the center of the circle because then the pieces start to get too close to each other and the pieces will fall, or they'll fall off, and you don't want to cut wedges out of the flower. So there's the bottom layer, and you can see how ruffly it is. And then the second layer is the same thing. So you'll want the snips to end so that they're hidden underneath the honey mustard center. So you just make little 1/2 inch snips again all the way around the outside of the circle. Until you get back to the beginning, and then you'll want to layer the pieces on top of each other and find the center where the button will go. And at this point you'll pick up your darning needle and push it through one of the eyes of the button all the way until it goes through the other side, and move the needle back and forth a little bit to really make the hole easy to find. And then you want to use your wire and push your wire through that hole so it goes all the way through. And then make sure, again, at this point you've got sort of a little wire skewering through the center of the flower. And at this point you'll want to recenter the button in the middle of the flower and wiggle the needle through the other eye until it goes all the way through. And then bend the wire, push it in through the hole, and pull both of the ends of the wire nice and taut underneath. And then once you have the pieces underneath, then you just twist it. Just twist it as close to the flower as you can get. And you end up with this flower, and you can sort of, you can fluff it up just a little bit like this. And what you end up with is a cute little Bachelor button.